Hi, welcome to Microsoft SQL tutorials. My name is Amir. This is part 2, Editions, Installation and Connectivity to SSMS. In this session, we will understand what are different editions of Microsoft SQL Server and their features. Second, how to install Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. And finally, we will check it out how to connect SSMS. First of all, we'll check it out. What are the different versions and different editions of Microsoft SQL Server? SQL Server is available in various editions. There are, one is Enterprise Edition, another one is Standard Edition of SQL Server, and Workgroup Edition, Web-based Edition. We are having Developer-based editions, Express Edition, Compact Edition, Data Center Edition, Business Intelligence Edition, and finally we're having Enterprise Evaluation Edition as of now. So let me check it out one by one. We'll check out what are the features that we're having for each and every edition of the Microsoft SQL Server. First, we'll check it out what is Enterprise Edition. This is the top end edition with a full feature set. We're having all kind of features like we're having the permissions, we can create the procedures, views, everything we're having in the enterprise edition. Next, we'll check it out what is standard edition. In this standard edition, this is having a less feature comparatively with enterprise edition, where there is no requirement of the advanced features. Then in that case we are going to use the standard editions. Next, workgroup edition. This is suitable for the remote offices of a large company. So see, if you're working for the company purpose and there's a lot of employees, there are the bulk number of employees, or the we are having so many employees like 5,000 or 3,000 or more than 10 to 20 employees. In that case, and they're also working from the different locations. Okay, different part of the globe. Then in that case, we'll prefer work group editions so that they can connect to a particular edition and particular server of the Microsoft SQL server and then can work remotely. This is the main advantage of the work group. Okay, so most of the companies will prefer for the work group edition of the Microsoft SQL server. Okay, next, web-based. This is designed for the web applications. So if you're having any kind of web application like ASP.NET or PHP or else, HTML, different kind of web applications, so that they want to connect to the database. So in that case, they will prefer web-based edition Microsoft SQL Server edition. Next, developer edition. This is similar to enterprise only, but licensed to only one user only for the one development purpose or one testing purpose and one demo. So it can be used to upgrade to enterprise without any reinstallation. So we can upgrade if you want to enterprise, we can go ahead with it is a very simple step, or we're just going to upgrade it so that it will convert easily into enterprise edition. Next, Express edition. This is free entry level database. It can utilize only one CPU and 1 GB memory only. The maximum size of the DB is 10 GB. Okay, that's the reason it's a Express edition, that what we'll call it. Next, Compact edition. This is a free embedded database for mobile application development. The maximum size of the database is 4 GB only. This is using for the mobile purpose only, mobile application development purpose. If you see right now we're having Xamarin, right now Android, there are the different mobile apps that coming into picture, into the market. So for if you want to use it that, we'll prefer compact edition. So the maximum size of the DB is 4 GB only. Okay. Next, data center. The major change in SQL Server 2008 or 2 is a data center edition. The data center edition has no memory limitation and offers supports for more than 25 instances at a time. Okay. Next, business intelligence. So Business Intelligence Edition is a new introduction in SQL Server 2012. This edition includes all features in the standard edition and supports for the advanced BI features such as Power View, Power Pivot, but it lacks support for the advanced availability features like always on availability groups and other online operations. Okay, so as we said, these the things that what are the features that we're having: Power View, Power Pivot, and it won't support always on features availability. This is how no always on feature is available for the remaining the previous versions, like previous editions like enterprise and all the things, but there is uh, always on availability is not available for the business intelligence availability. This is the lack of thing. Next, enterprise evaluation. The SQL Server Evaluation Edition is a great way to get a fully functional and free instance of the SQL Server for learning and developing solutions. This edition has a built-in expiry of 6 months from the time of your installation in it. Okay, these are all different editions of Microsoft SQL. So we have gone through the different editions of the Microsoft SQL. Next, we will check it out. What are the Microsoft Server version list that we are having? If you see on my screen, there are different versions of the Microsoft SQL Server release history there. If you see, the first version has been started with the 1.0 in 1999. So the release name is SQL Server 1.0, 16-bit. It's a code name as given as Philippi. So, and there's no internal version, and then it has been started 1.1, 4.2a, 4.2b, and then later on it has been, SQL in 1995 it came with 6.0 version with the SQL Server release history. If you see, that is SQL Server 6.0. Right now, the latest, if you see, I have given 2012 SQL Server 2012 with 11.0 version. So in this area that they have introduced business intelligence edition. Okay, later on SQL Server 2014 release name and 2014 with the version of 12.0. Right now we're having SQL Server 2016 with 13.0 version, and the latest release is SQL Server 2017 with 14.0 version. In the next video, we'll continue how to install a Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, and also we will learn how to connect SSMS. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.